Here we are again.
Here we are again, going out.
Yes. Bunch of idiots. We're heading to a place called the Pepper Mill.
It's on the northern end of the strip.
Yep.
Near what you call it, the Circus, and it's a nice little area up there. But we're going to Pepper Mill.
Welcome to Bunch of Idiots. I'm Greg.
I'm Jay.
I'm Russ. We got to go down this thing one day. I got to go home and rub lard on the cat. So the cat's waiting for me
I haven't
with a
had
jar of lard. They're waiting by the door.
I haven't had any
probably.
chocolate cream pie, so I'm good.
Nah. Well, if you got chocolate cream pie, the zip line would be an exciting thrill.
That would be.
What's the cat act like when you rub lard on the cat?
It gets kind of nervous at first.
How's the lard act when you decide to rub cat on the lard?
Rub cat on the lard this time. Cat sometimes tries to hide from me. I know it wants it, but it's meowing no. But the cat's eyes are saying yes. No more pirate ship shows down here.
No.
But they still have stuff down here on this trip. Oh, we gotta go check out that haunted museum.
Zach
Have you not-
Baggins.
You've
done
not
it?
been there?
No.
Oh, I've done it.
How was it, Jay?
It was interesting. I will say this, if you're a skeptic about things haunted, you're gonna enjoy it. If you are a fan of true crime and artifacts, you're gonna enjoy it. If you're not a fan of either of those, but I'm a fan of both true crime and I'm a paranormal haunted skeptic. So it's kind of like, that's curious, it's interesting. I thought it was fascinating. I really enjoyed it.
One key thing is, do they have any place to eat when you go there?
I didn't see anything to eat, no.
That kind of way.
And
You gotta snack up before you go.
Well, and you don't really think you want to have anything to eat when you're going to see Ed Gein's Cauldron.
Well, yeah, but
You probably don't want to eat at that point.
Well, you never know.
He did, but
Yeah.
What did he eat? What was he known for eating again?
Eat everything that was in front of him.
The neighbors? Or,
Yes. He had the neighbors for dinner, literally.
Fireside Lounge. Here we are, Pepper Mill. Okay, let's see where we can park. 90 minutes. Well, that's too long.
That's too long.
I agree.
So let's.
Someplace else.
Well.
So we're gonna head. We're gonna go to the. We're gonna try another Blueberry Hill, a different one than the one Russ and I were at. This will be a.
It's an older one, but it's
Older.
a nice one. I like it. It's very bourgeoisie in there. There's a lot of road trips we need to go on.
Yes.
I was trying to get you guys to go to Bangkok, Thailand, or Pattaya. That would be an interesting road trip. We'd probably get a lot of people watching us then. But
Got my passport.
yeah, got to get Greg his passport.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's born in, where you born in Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need a passport to get out of, that's where I'm from too, by Detroit. Well, this isn't a bad location. They got to do something with this before this would work.
Well, the Resort World's gonna help quite a bit.
Yeah, they got to build, because this area right down here.
Well, and Circus now owns this corner lot.
Yeah.
Phil Ruffin.
Yeah, so,
Hopefully he does something with it.
Yeah, hopefully. And
you know,
Jim never did.
well, this area down here is interesting, as I should say. Guy over there with an axe in his hand or a pick, I don't know what the hell he's got there. Looks like a pick. I don't know. This guy here, let me get going here.
Yeah, it's a pick.
It's a pick. Okay, that's a guy I want to be around.
Yeah.
He looks stable. Yeah, there's an interesting side of Vegas. Once you get off the strip, it could be a little more exciting for some people, and I think they want it to be. This is good. Blueberry, we have no itinerary. We don't plan these in advance. We just decide to get in the vehicle and go. Maybe we'll go somewhere on a road trip. It'll be exciting seeing us on the road together. Remember, Margaret, we're traveling to my daughter's wedding. We were supposed to fly because my daughter originally wanted to have a wedding in Key West, Florida. And I said that time of year is not a good time for weddings. Plus, getting everybody into Key West,
That's a challenge.
it's a challenge. It's not like, you can fly into Miami or you can fly, you fly into Key West, but that ain't cheap. Flying to Miami, rent a car and you got to drive down.
That's what, an hour and a half?
Well, it can be an hour and a half. It can also be 4, 5, 6 hours, depending. And then I said, then you got to worry in that time of year when she was getting married I said, you know, you're in the middle of hurricane season. And I said, your plans can change rapidly overnight. So sure enough, we're getting married up in Wisconsin, where my son-in-law and his family, you know, everything's, you know, there's plenty, you know, it's outside of Janesville, Wisconsin. Had a great wedding up there, but sure enough, me and Margaret were going to fly up to Wisconsin, rent a car, and go to my daughter's wedding. And guess what happens? Hurricane. All flights are canceled. I said, Margaret, here I am, you know. So I just threw everything in my SUV at the time, and I said, you know, let's drive. Yeah. Then she realized, she said, it would have been safer to fly. I said, you know, Margaret, it would have been just some of the traveling. She uses the truck. She gets nervous, she trucks. And that's also on the same drive up there. We're passing a cattle truck. She said, oh, it's full of cows. I said, yeah, they're going to the slaughterhouse. And she said, they're going where? I said, where do you think steak and hamburgers come from?
Right.
I said, where do you think? Look at their sad eyes at. Don't look at them, man. You won't be depressed.
Yep.
I drove straight through Fort Lauderdale area up to Janesville, Wisconsin.
Oh man.
And
just that stretch around Chicago is enough to.
Well, but we drove up, you know, up the interstate. All I could see I kept waiting for children to pop out of the cornfield.
Right.
And I said, don't forget, you're the one that made me fly from freaking Germany to, you wanted to take the train, you want me to drive. Was that the trip I drove? No, the trip we just took the train to London, then took another train to Wales, and then took that Wales I'll tell you about that's another trip. We got to be on a boat for that. My trip to
Ireland?
Yeah. Because Margaret, we could have been to Ireland in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I got the story in another video that we haven't posted yet. That we're gonna do. I'll post that one.
That was the boat ride from hell. And I said Margaret was afraid of flying. I remember we flew to LA from Germany. I was bleeding because she kept digging. Every time there was a bump on the freaking plane, she thought the plane was going down.
I always remind somebody if I'm traveling with them that has trouble with flying, when you feel those bumps, that should be reassuring. That means there's still air under those wings.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and I said,
if it stops being bumpy, then you should be worried.
Yeah.
And then she's on the plane, we're looking, and she kept looking at people. She kept saying, I think he's a terrorist. I said, Margaret, sit down. Don't embarrass me. Everybody getting on a plane, she thought was a terrorist. This is back in the 70s when there was all these things going on. So she was mortified, you know. She don't like flying, and now whole plane's full of terrorists. So we're doomed. We're on the doom flight. That is my skillet. That's the bacon. Make sure we got. Here he is already putting the spice.
Little pepper on there.
Make sure I got it.
Spice of life. They heat the one up over in the other one?
Yep. It was still warm when I sunk my teeth into your muffin. I said, oh God, it's good.
I got something on my glasses. No wonder I couldn't see right. I don't know what it is. Probably some strawberry jam or maybe some hot sauce. Not gonna lick it clean.
No?
No. Don't think it wasn't a thought. Short-lived thought, but it was a thought.
Your shirt did well today with Blueberry Hill.
Yeah, right? Always a good choice. Big fan. It's funny how many people from out of town I will take to Blueberry Hill. I don't want to eat on the strip. It's too expensive. I got a place. It's not too expensive. Don't want to mix your potatoes in your muffin. That sounds like a euphemism.
Food was good meal.
Yeah,
It was good.
Yeah, and we got seated right away, and the service was boom, man. They were jolly on the spot there. Yeah.
Well, like we said earlier, on a Sunday, you never know.
Yeah, well, that's
It gets crazy.
Well,
and
if you come early on Sunday, you're
gonna wait.
You're doomed.
Yeah.
Because already, as soon as you get out of church, you have to get you feel the power inside you. You feel the energy. Now you got to eat. All the guilt was released off you because you went to church, and now you made room for pancakes, eggs, bacon, whatever you want to have.
Blueberry
lunch.
muffin.
Blueberry muffin. That feels all that guilt has been released from you.
Amen. Amen, dear brother.
Cast out the demons. Yeah, I know.
And take in the bacon. Cast out the demons, take in the bacon.
Give me some bacon. But anyway, that was a great day. Blueberry Hill on East Flamingo, east of the Strip.
Yes.
We got seated right away, got fed. Excellent menu, excellent choices for lunch, breakfast, or dinner. They even have some Asian and Italian food. I think they had Asian food there. I'm not for sure, but I knew they got Mexican and they got Italian food.
They got a really good patty melt also.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of things.
Very nice waitress.
Waitress was, boy, she was fast.
And attractive.
Yeah, very attractive.
Speedily attractive.
Yes.
Is that a word, speedily?
Yeah.
Is that?
It is now.
Idiots have come up with a new word.
Right.
Speedily.
Speedily.
Let's be speedily
And
about
attractively too.
it. Attractively. Oh,
attractively speedily.
Attractively speedily.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed our episode here at Blueberry Hill. Bunch of idiots. I'm Greg.
I'm Jay.
I'm Russ. Bon appetit, y'all.
That's right. See you next time.
Okay. Hey now.